Welcome back, people. The topic of conversation today is, what do you prefer in this day and age? Love or respect? That's the question. So go down to the comments and put your comments in. Do you prefer love or respect? Or maybe after we talk about it, you can put your comments in at the end, right? And tell me what you disagree with or what you agree with. Now, we live in a funny time, as we know. People's morals have gone to a different level, Some people just have no morals, But there's a big reason for this, and from my analysis, I'm going to tell you that I feel that respect is more important. You see, love is a beautiful word. Now, love is, we all need love, don't you? To a degree, okay? But we grew up with love. We grew up with love in the households. We grew up with watching love in movies, cartoons. We grew up with love in it. Storybooks and whatnot. There's always some type of love story going on, or in movies and whatnot, like I said. So this love thing has always been in the back of our minds, marriages and whatnot, right? But check it like this, though. I'm going to tell you why I'd rather take respect. You see, I personally believe that the respect can go way further than the love when it becomes a proper friendship or a relationship. You do not have to agree with me, but put your comments down if you don't. I feel that if your partner respects you to a certain level, there's more that she won't do than if she just loves you. You see, that love word here has been abused over and over and over and over. Now, I'm not talking about just in movies and things like that. I'm talking about in actual relationships. Like, think about how much times a female's been told I love you, but then the guy still cheated, and then vice versa. So it doesn't really mean much after a while of dating so many different people, and these things are happening. So it's going to be like, that word to them is not going to be as sensitive, and it's going to also make it harder for the next person. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's going to be watered down. But now respect, now the big R, not that R, this R. Now the respect, now that's a whole different level. If someone respects you, they're going to think about who you are as a person and the things that you went through in life to become the person that you are. They're going to respect it. They're going to respect the foundation that you came from, your household, your mother, your father, your siblings, what you believe in. So she's going to carry herself, vice versa, the dude as well. If they respect, they're going to carry themselves in a way that suits you if they respect you. Now, where do we find this? We find this with certain street man. You understand what I'm saying? We find this with certain street guys. You get what I'm saying? Now, certain street guys, they're respected at a certain level by guys. It is what it is, yeah? You know what I'm talking about, right? You know what I'm talking about. Certain guys respect certain men, like, to a different level, like, even to the point of fear sometimes. Not so much now, but there's like a fear sort of thing. That them man, that, whatever, yeah? But then there's certain guys that don't care about none of that. But that fear is put in there. That is a level of respect. And it might even not just be fear. It might be just being cautious. But it's funny how they can have that respect for a man that they might even not even do business with, but the girl that they lay down with and wakes up in the morning and cooks them breakfast, the respect ain't even there. But we live in a funny world. But this video is not really about that. I'm just saying, I choose respect. I'll take respect more than your love. And that goes out to anybody out there that wants to be my friend or anything else towards me. You understand? I prefer respect because, like I said, when you go outside and you're thinking about, I gotta respect this person, right? It's different. Respect is all the way around the board. Love isn't all the way around the board. That's why some people will say, yeah, I love my girl. My bad, people. Business still I run. Can't stop the video. Business I run. It is what it is, man. I don't put my... Oh. But yeah, anyway, so you got some people out here that'll be like, yeah, I love her, but you're in the club cheating, innit? Like doing a madness, like trying to move things to go home with. And the same thing for the females. Just about, yeah, I love my guy, but then you're at work getting drawn down in the bathroom. So why am I using this as an example? The word love has been watered down, not by the elders, it's been watered. It's not that whole love thing, like, but as a whole, if the real love that we know, like, right, that's, yeah. But when people say it, it's different. The feeling of the word love is completely different from somebody saying it. You understand what I'm saying? Saying it, anyone can say that. Anyone can say it, you know what I mean? It's like, I'll take respect. I'd rather my respect. Because respect is all the way around the board. You know, you're going to move a certain way on road because you respect me. You know what I mean? Even down to the homies. You know what I mean? The homies them know, if you know that people know that you're around us, you move a certain way. There's been certain man, I'm not saying no names, that they can't even come around us no more because what people are telling us. I ain't saying no names, but there's certain men that can't even come around us no more because the way that I'm hearing they're moving. And I've been around these guys for a long time, but I'm just not with it. The respect. But keep the respect for yourself. Same way for your partner. When you're going a certain way, it's not the love that's gonna save or make you move a certain way. It's gonna be the respect for the person. When people use love too much in relationship, it entangles things and it's like, turns into some type of manipulation and thing. Do you understand? So, I want you lot to put the comments down and you tell me, like, what do you think? I think that respect is different. You know, people tell each other they love each other all the time and they do madness. But the respect now, if you respect somebody, like, nah, respect them, man. They're like, that's the homies, like, you know what I mean? Like, you won't even let man talk about them. Like, you know them level there, like, so for example, I wouldn't let man talk about someone that I respect on that level. You know what I mean? So, you might think you can come around and talk, but you can't. And it's just mad after that. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, you're supposed to shut that shit down straight away. You know what I'm saying? Respect is different, man. Let me ask you a question, people, yeah? How much people has told you that they love you and got love for you, and tell me when the last time you heard from them? No, go on. Yeah. Tell me. How many people told you in the past that they love you? When's the last time they checked up on you? Listen, man, all I'm saying is, yeah, don't get that word confused between love and respect. You see me? I ain't trying to be someone's pawn out here, you know. The respect that I had to gain in my movements and travels definitely made me survive and do more of what I wanted to do. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. But yeah, man, don't come around me talking about that love shit, man. I ain't like, that's just, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to, I don't want no R&B songs played around me, man. Like, I'm not even on all that, like, serious. Like, I'm not even on that type of time right now. One thing I will definitely say, yeah, we definitely want to keep the femininity. Like, you gotta keep the feminine side now. But the respect thing, look, the respect thing, love is just a word. At some point you're gonna have to show that. But the respect thing is something that you can show regularly. And it will build up your friendship way better. When someone's around you and they know what they can and cannot do around you, and it's stamped in their brain, and they know, nah, P's not gonna like that. Yeah, P's not gonna like that. Nah, I ain't even gonna do that. P's gonna go mad. But that's respect, man. It's called thinking twice. You know what I mean? That goes like to the homies and like relationships. That's thinking twice. Like, you're supposed to listen. See, when you're with somebody, yeah? When you're with somebody for a period of time, yeah? Have some respect for yourself and get to know that person, so you know what they do like and what you can and cannot do around that person. That's respect too. Respect is also learning the friends that are around you and knowing what they like and what you cannot. This ain't no, we're not on no little boy party thing. This ain't no little boy party thing. It's not that. It's not that. We gotta learn, we gotta mature. But anyway, I'm gonna do another video with C. I'm gonna do another video with C, with Cali, and I'm gonna talk on this more in depth. Cause I think people are getting it confused out here, and you know, it's just my opinion. But yeah, I've got a business guy, I need to keep it moving.
Right now, when you use the word travel, you're trying to get out of the curve, because whatever curves ultimately will go in circles.